Let's talk about IP addresses. IP stands for Internet Protocol. The way an IP address is written or displayed is by using four octets separated by periods. An example would be 192.32.122.5. Now remember, an octet is 8 bits. There are different types of IP addresses. For example, there are public IP addresses like those used on the internet, and then there are private addresses. A private address is one that is not on the internet but that is used locally on your own system, for example, in an office environment. Public addresses are issued by an organization called IANA. They are issued to individuals or companies. IANA stands for the Internet Assigned Numbers Authority. Initially, an IP address consisted of two things. Number one, the first octet determined how many networks you could have. The remaining three octets told you how many hosts you could have. Now with 8 bits, you could have a maximum of 256 networks. 2 raised to the 8th power equals 256. To overcome this limitation, there was a scheme of addressing called classical networking. In this scheme, the first octet was used to define a class of networking, and is called classical networking. This scheme created 5 classes: class A, B, C, and D, and E. Each class had a specific bit length to determine how many networks were in a class. The rest of the bits, the last 3 octets, were used as they were previously to define the number of hosts that a network could possibly have. The first octet of a class A system used 1 through 126, the first octet. Class B, the first octet was 128 to 191. Class C, the first octet is 192 through 223. Class D was a special purpose use for multicast, and Class E is reserved for future use.